Welcome to Bala Reva UiPath YouTube channel. Please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Never miss the update. Today we are going to see how to use the ternary operator in UiPath Studio. What is ternary operator? Ternary operator function like a simplify the if statement. And we have two scenarios in ternary operator. First we are going to see how to use single condition and how to use multiple condition. First we are going to see single condition. So already I have a workflow. We can see how to use the ternary operator, that means the if statement. Okay, I have a multiple assign activity, that means I have initialized the variable. Okay, so here we have a if condition, that means the condition is Bala Reva. If the condition is Bala Reva, we have a statement, that means the result, it is saying that yes, this is Bala Reva. And if it is not Bala Reva, it's saying this, no, this is not Bala Reva. This is not Bala Reva. Okay, so we have this if conditions. We have many if conditions. Okay, we can see one by one how to avoid the if condition using ternary operator. So that is the main goal we are going to see here. But only one condition, we can able to avoid the if activity only if you are using a single assign activity inside the if activity. Okay, I'll show you an example. Okay, first we can take this one. I'm going to disable these if conditions. Okay, this one we need because we need to see the result. So I'm going to use assign activity. So result, let me open the window, this one. Okay, so you have to use if, and here you have to give an expression, that means condition expression. So what is the condition expression? str condition equal to Bala Reva. So if it is true, what we have to return? We have to say yes, this is Bala Reva. And if it is not, we have to say no, this is not Bala Reva. Okay, and press OK. So here we have the if condition, if activity. Inside the if activity we have to assign activity. But when we are using the if statement as a ternary operator or ternary operator as a if statement, we don't want to use this if activity. Okay, can we check it? So I'm going to disable, first I'm going to disable the ternary operator. Okay, so now I'm going to execute this if statement. I'm going to run. Okay, in the output it says that yes, this is Bala Reva. Yes, this is Bala Reva. So I'm going to disable this and I'm going to enable this one. Okay, check it now. We are getting the same result. Yes, this is Bala Reva. So I'm going to change the condition. Okay, we have to check it because the else part is working or not. I'm going to add a word Harini. Okay, Bala Reva Harini. We can check it now. No, this is not Bala Reva. Okay, you understand? So we can see this is string condition, and we are going to see the Boolean condition. We have a Boolean and we are going to say this condition is true or false. Okay, first let me execute this one, run. So in the output it's saying the condition is true because I have assigned it's true. Okay, and if I assign false, I need to run this one. The condition is false. Okay, so here how we can use the ternary operator, that means the if statement. I'm going to use assign and the str result, and here I'm going to, if I'm going to give the condition bln condition equal to true, okay, comma, and you have to give a true. Here you have to give a statement for true, and I'm going to say the condition is true, and here I'm going to use the condition is false. Okay, I'm going to disable this one. We can see what we are getting the return. Okay, the output is condition is false because here I have assigned false. If I set true, we can see what it's giving the result. Condition is true. It's very simple. Okay, and now we are going to see, actually here we are using only the string output, and you can able to use integer output, or you can able to use date output. Okay, not only date output, here you can able to return string, integer, int 32, int 16, int 64, date and time, array, dictionary. So whatever the object, you can able to return it. The main, I will show you. Okay, we can use the dt result. Okay, that means it's the date and time. dt result is sorry, not dt result. Yeah, okay, we can take it dt result. dt result is date and time. Okay, I'm going to use it here and here. If it is true, I'm going to return the current date. What is current date? Now dot date. Okay, this is current date. It will return current date. If it is not, I'm going to return yesterday. Now dot date dot add days. I'm going to give -1. If we give -1, it will return yesterday. Okay, and I'm going to use the write activity here, but I'm going to return dt result dot to string of short date. Okay, we can see. See, this is today date because the condition is true. I'm going to give false condition. It is yesterday. Okay, the next example, I'm going to return an integer. Okay, int result, it is int 32. Okay, int result. If it is true, we can return 1. Okay, normally the true means 1 and the false means 0. Okay, I'm going to return false 0. Okay, I'm going to return the integer result. You can use toString. Okay, now the condition is false, so it has to return 0. Output, see, this is 0. I'm going to set true. The output is 1. Okay, this way we can able to use the ternary operator or if statement. We can use it for single condition. The next, we are going to see multiple condition. Okay, I'm going to take this one, and the condition is true, and also the str condition should be Balareva. Okay, if it is meets these two conditions, we have to return 1, or otherwise it will return 0. Okay, here the condition is true, but the str condition doesn't have the Balareva, it has Balareva Harini. So now it has to return 0. Okay, right. I'm going to change it as Balareva run 1. Okay, and also here we can use or else statement, also we can use it here. If it is true or Balareva, it will return 1, or otherwise it will return 0. Now the condition is true and this is Balareva. Now it has to return 1. Yes, it's returning a 1, but I'm going to change it to false. Okay, but now it will also return 1. Why? Because we are using or else condition, because any one condition should be true, but here the str condition is true, so that's why it's returning a true. But if I change it as Harini, Balareva Harini, then it will return 0, because it should not meet the two conditions. Okay, I think you understand very well. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel, press the bell icon, never miss the update.